If you're over 60, there's one quiet habit that could seriously increase your risk of stroke while you're asleep. No warning. No pain. One moment you're fine, and the next, your arm won't move, your words won't come out right, or your balance is completely gone. As a brain doctor, I've seen this happen more often than I'd like. And it's not always because of smoking, diet, or lack of exercise. The real surprise? It's something many older adults take daily, thinking it's helping. Vitamins. Yes, really. Millions of seniors take supplements to protect their bones, improve energy, or stay sharp mentally. And while some do support your health, others, especially in high doses or taken at the wrong time, can quietly raise your risk of stroke, blood pressure spikes, or brain bleeds. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 common vitamins that may be silently harming your brain, particularly during the early morning hours when it's most vulnerable. But first, let me ask you, have you ever wondered if your vitamins might be doing more harm than good? Type 1 in the comments if you've thought about it, or 0 if this is your first time hearing something like this. And if you care about brain health, for yourself or someone you love, hit that like button and subscribe to Health Sense 60 Plus for science-backed health tips tailored for older adults. Let's start with the one that surprises most people. Vitamin D. You've probably heard that vitamin D is essential for strong bones, better mood, and a healthy immune system. And that's true, in the right amount. But here's what many people don't know. Taking too much vitamin D, especially at night, can quietly raise your risk of stroke while you sleep. Take Leonard, a 72-year-old retired pilot. Disciplined, active, and careful about his health. Every night, he took a mix of supplements, including a 10,000 U vitamin D capsule. He was helping his bones. But without realizing it, that high dose was slowly steering him toward danger. One morning, his wife found him confused and slurring his words. A stroke. His lab results? Extremely high calcium levels, stiff arteries, and erratic blood pressure. The cause? Vitamin D toxicity. Here's what happens. High doses of vitamin D make calcium build up in your bloodstream. And when there's too much, your body starts depositing it into your arteries. That makes them stiffer, narrower, and more likely to block blood flow to the brain. Combine that with age-related blood vessel changes, dehydration, and poor sleep, and you've got a perfect storm. The scariest part? You don't feel a thing, until it's too late. And here's what might shock you. Many vitamin D supplements on store shelves contain 5,000, even 10,000 U per capsule. But studies suggest that even 2,000 U daily may be too much if you're not deficient. So if you're taking vitamin D, especially with calcium or heart meds, get your blood levels checked regularly. And always take it in the morning, not before bed. Type D in the comments if you're currently taking it. I'd love to know. Now, if that surprised you, wait until you hear about vitamin E, often called the heart helper. Vitamin E is taken by many older adults for better circulation, heart health, and sometimes even memory. But there's a side to vitamin E that most adults don't warn you about. Especially in high doses, and especially if you're taking blood thinners, vitamin E can significantly increase your risk of a brain bleed. Let me tell you about Clara, a retired teacher, 79, with a heart valve issue. She was on warfarin, a common blood thinner, and managing well. Then one day, she added a vitamin E supplement she'd seen in a magazine, 800 U per capsule. Within 3 weeks, she collapsed with a severe headache and confusion. A brain scan showed a hemorrhagic stroke ***, bleeding in the brain. Not because of high blood pressure. Not from a fall. But because her blood had become too thin to clot. That natural vitamin E? It pushed her over the edge. You see, vitamin E acts like a natural anticoagulant. It slows blood clotting. And if you're already taking aspirin, Plavix, or warfarin, it multiplies the risk. Even a small bleed in the brain can affect your speech, memory, or mobility. And most people don't realize the recommended daily intake is only 15 milligrams, or about 22 U. Yet many store-bought supplements contain 200, 400, even 1,000 U per dose. Clara survived, but now walks with a cane and has trouble remembering recent conversations. She told me, "I just wanted to help myself. I had no idea I was making things worse." And she's not alone. Too many seniors think, if it's a vitamin, it must be safe. But the truth is, vitamins are powerful, and when mixed with certain medications or taken in excess, they can become dangerous. Now, we've only covered 2 of the 5 vitamins that may raise your stroke risk. The next 3? One of them could actually damage your nerves permanently if you take too much. If you'd like me to cover the other 3, drop a comment that says, Part 2, below. And don't forget, like this video if you learned something new, subscribe to Health Sense 60+ for honest, science-backed health tips, and watch next. 5 morning habits that quietly raise blood pressure after 60. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.